Hello, Madam Kua. How are you? Are you fine? So, first, we want to introduce ourselves first. First, me. My name is Mama Aziz Kandar bin Asmawi. My number metric is 10DE21F1019. So, what the title that we want to present you? So, the title is DBM20023 Engineering Mathematics 2. Presentation 2 for Question 5. Season 2, 2021 and 2022. So, the key point is, my job is to present you about Question 5. Mathematics. Okay, Engineering Mathematics 2. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so first, introduction. So what the meanings of the integration? Integration can be used to calculate areas. In simple cases, the area is given by a single definite integral, but sometimes the integral gives a negative answer which is minus the area. And in more complicated cases, the correct answer can be obtained only by splitting the area into several parts and adding or separating the appropriate integral. We can obtain the area between a curve, the x-axis and specific ordinate, that is value of x, by using integration. We know this from the unit on integration as summation and or integration as a reverse of differentiation. Okay? In this unit, we are going to look at how to apply this idea in a number or more complicated situation. When calculating the area between a curve and the x-axis, you should carry out the separate calculation for the parts of the curve axis of the curve above the axis and the part of the curve below the axis. The integral for a part of the curve below the axis gives minus the area for the part, for that part. You may find it helpful to draw a sketch of the curve for the required range of x values in order to see how many separate calculations will be needed. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so Madam Kua was given us about 10 questions. Okay, but we just pick one question. It's a question 5. Okay, what the question that tell you for question 5? Calculate the area of the shaded region for the curve y equal x, open bracket 3 minus x, close the bracket, intersect with the line y equal x. Okay, so that's mean so this is the first equation and this is the second equation. Okay, so first we must to find p to get the real answer. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. Okay guys, so what the solution for this question? Okay, so first, sketching both curve on the same axis, we can see by setting y equals 0 that the curve y equal x, open bracket, 3 minus x, close the bracket, cuts the x-axis at x equals 0 and x equals 3. Furthermore, the coefficient of x power by 2 is negative and so we have an inverted U-shaped curve. The line y equal x goes through the origin and makes the curve y equal x. Open bracket 3 minus x, close the bracket at the point. At the point what? At the point P. So, it is this point that we need to find first of all. Okay, so that means this description how to answer the question 5. Okay, so after after me was telling you about the situation, Harid ini can present the for answer question 5. So Harid, can you continue with the next slide? Yes, so thank you very much for listening. So have you a nice day, right?
Thank you to Azri Iskandar for the introduction presentation, Matt. Okay, my name is Haris Dini Azam. My number metric is 10DE21F1013. And now we will continue about solution for question 5. Okay, first, at P, the y coordinate of both curve are equal, hence. So x will derive in 3 in bracket 3 minus x equal x. So we get 3x minus x power by 2 equal x. We need to make it easy to x minus x equal power by 2 equal 0. So we get x in bracket 2 minus x equal 0. Okay, now so that either x equals 0, the origin, or else x equal to the x coordinate of the point P. We now need to find the shade area in the diagram. To do this, we need the area under the upper curve, the graph of y equal x in bracket 3 minus x. Between the x-axis and the coordinate x equals 0 and x equal to, then we need to subtract from this the area under the lower curve, the line y equal x, and between the x-axis and the coordinate x equals 0 and x equal to. The area under curve is when integration to what 0 y dx equal integration to 0 x in bracket 3 minus x. The x will divide derive in, so we get in bracket 3x minus x2 dx. So we want to uh, want to divide in, so 3x power by 2 per 2 and minus x power by 3 per 3. So we get 3 in bracket 2 power by 2 per 2 minus in bracket 2 power by 3 per 3 will minus 3 in bracket 0 power by 2 per 2, so in bracket 0 per power by 3 per 3. To conclude, to solve that, we get 12 per 2 and we make it easy as 6 per 1 minus by 8 per 3 minus 0. So we get 6 minus 8 per 3 and the answer is 10 per 3. For the area under straight line is integration y dx equal integration x to 0 x dx. So can we get in bracket x power by 2 per 2 integration to 0 in bracket 2 power by 2 per 2 minus in bracket 0 power by 2 per 2. Okay, so we get in bracket 4 per 2 minus 0 and the answer is 2. So the answer is the area under the curve, the area under the straight line. Okay, now after this we can continue to straight line 3 1 per 3 minus 2, so we get 1 1 per 3. So the answer is 4 per 3. Okay, thank you to me for the solution question 5. And now Yusrizal will continue to the conclusion of presentation, ma'am. Okay, thank you, madam.
My name is Ahmad Syuza bin Muhammad Yusuf. Number matric 10DE21F1003. Okay, today I want to do the conclusion for question 5. Okay, in this conclusion, we have to solve the area of the shade region for the curve, and at this question, we use the integration of method. Then we find the key of the question like y equals 0, that the curve y equal x 3 tolak x kat the x is at x equal 0 and x equal 3 and y equal x goes through the origin and meet the curve y. X curve y equal x 3 minus x at the point. After that we use the formula and get the answer uh, equal 3 per 4. in the case we know how to use the formula and find the answer, use the integration method. Okay, thank you.